Hey guys, Pauly Howard. I'm with Fox Sports Radio for the card Wednesday, February 15th. Before I tell you what I'm betting, time to rant and run. Today's news, how the reporting goes, McGregor, Mayweather, it's a done deal. It's going to happen. Wait a second. It's close. Now it's off. Oh no, not going to happen. Mayweather's happy being retired. McGregor's in town. Dana White says not close yet. Wild. Nevada Athletic Commission said the right people are talking, the heavy hitters, then a third party got involved, and I imagine that's Dana White and the UFC, which begs the question, was McGregor doing this on his own, under contract with the UFC? He was looking at a lawsuit. What was he trying to accomplish there? So the fact that this could happen is wild. And, you know, what do you do? The conundrum for bookmakers, I've heard $6, $9, $5,000. What do you make? What's the real price on this if the fight happens? I mean, it's like Thunder Lips against Rocky Balboa here, where everyone in Leicester City, the Cubs, the Cavs, year of the upset, year of the comeback, want to bet a little to win a lot. You know the UFC and the public will come in on McGregor, but you run a big risk. You're going to get carried out in a body bag if you hang that up so low that the pros will come in because it's stealing money. Will McGregor get around? That should be a prop. I mean, you got a guy who's never lost. I don't know where, you know, not a student of the game in history, but one of the best boxers of all time. We'll just leave it at that, against a guy who's never never boxed before. So who knows what the price would be for this? Maybe the right price is $2,000-$3,000, or maybe higher than that. But and I don't know what it's going to do in terms of pay-per-view numbers as well. People pissed off at Pacquiao Mayweather, sleep inducer. Why are we upset? Have you ever watched a Mayweather fight? That's what he does. And you know, the fact that the UFC would be involved, though, they will not make the mistake that boxing always does, shitty undercard before the main event. Dana White will stack the hell out of that card, and then you get the main event with McGregor and Mayweather. So, you know, the last 24 hours have been wild. A couple reports it was done, not done. Mayweather tells Stephen A. Smith, very, very close. So we'll see. And then there was another money quote on ESPN that could be announced within the next couple of weeks. All right, also the news in the NBA, and I'll own this if I'm wrong. But with Ibaka going to Toronto, and they need all the help they can get, just got beat by the Bulls who didn't have Wade and Mirotic. But Kevin Love also out 6 weeks. Celtics have won 9 out of 10. Perfect storm here where the Cleveland maybe doesn't get the 1 seed in the East. And LeBron, at some point, has just got to wear down and the body gives in. 6 straight trips to the finals. What is it, 14 years in the league. And leads the league in minutes per game. That can't be. That's ridiculous what the organization is doing here. So how will they juggle his minutes after the All-Star break? How important is the 1 seed to Cleveland? And the Celtics are only a couple of games back and playing great ball and just had a lot of success on their road trip. And again, they've won 9 out of 10. Well, they make a big move. They need rebounding. I think they're 29th in defensive rebounding on the season. They need to make a move as well with the deadline a couple weeks away. So we'll see what the Cavs do as they got the win in Cleveland last night. But the fact that guy, whether he checks himself into the game whenever he wants, have to do something with Cleveland, and it'll make it more interesting if they're not the 1 seed going into the playoffs. Time to tell you what I'm betting. Couple big feature pro picks over my shoulder and up at pregame. Spartan's got his SEC game of the week that's up. 3-star pick as well. Good card Wednesday in college and pro. Big NBA schedule before only a couple games Thursday, and then we hit the break. So get on board with Spartan's 3-star. Ben Burns on a nice run in hockey, and he's got another 3-star that goes in hoops tonight. Get that pick over my shoulder. And Handicapping the Cappers. Pauly's pick from the pros, 13-5 run. Nice job by the pros, not my pick. We got a total tonight in college basketball. Get on board there. Let's stay hot. Let's make it 14-5 run. As always, betting half a unit on the free play. Clippers -2.5 at home against Atlanta. Let's go with that. Winner with the Cavs and the T-Wolves over last night. I've ranted. Now I'm going to run. Good luck out there. Andy Isco, Ken Thompson on the radio show. AL East preview. We get into that every Wednesday. We'll talk to you, listen to you on the radio. Catch us on the podcast as well on pregame.com.